the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hi there, folks. Ernie Johnson here, aided once again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to be together again as the NBA regular season wraps up and playoff fever starting to set in. Are you feeling it, Kenny?
Oh, I feel that playoff fever.
Yes, we do.
Hey, we don't have to pay for this song. Why? Because I made it up in my head.
I'm the backhand guy.
Yeah.
Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, they'd love to get back on a winning track. 7 losses in their last 8 games. That is not going to get it done, and they know it. 81 games down, only 1 left to go. Shaq, I got to tell you, feels like the regular season flew by. What's your takeaway?
You know, I feel like the game changes every year, Ernie. More athleticism, more three-point shooting, high motion offenses are in fashion right now.
You know what? It's been a great season, guys. You know, some incredible plays. But now we start the playoffs, and that's what I'm talking about, baby. This is where the rubber hits the road in terms of promising becoming reality.
Oh, that's so well put. I cannot wait. Let's go to Kevin Harlan. He's courtside.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Nuggets come into town for this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. They'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road. They can secure their spot in the postseason with the victory here.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight 2 rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Here's Sparks, and he jams it with authority.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And it's Gallinari missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shots good by Kobe.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Moutier kicks to Barton. There's the feed to Moutier. Out to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Gallinari again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And a wide open look for Freak. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Freak's got 7.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Barton kicks to Moutier. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Moutier kicks to Barton. It's blocked. Now here's Freak. Gallinari covering. Here's Sparks. No luck. Some solid defense from Fareed. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Mike Malone had a few moments to share with me. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their #1 concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Freak. Denver getting their last shot to go. He feeds it to Sanders. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Freak. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
And here's Moutier. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Screen by Fareed. Gallinari in the corner. Got a piece of it. Throws it up high. And Randall throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Moutier. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Now, here is Gallinari. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans. Lakers leading by 8. Shoots from the line. And it's Freak missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Moutier with the basket.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Moutier brings the double team. Sanders passes to Sparks. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. How about 36 points per game?
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bass comes in for Randall, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Kobe. Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Moutier. He's got 6, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Bass's shot, good.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. 4 on the clock. Here's Barton. And Denver again with the bucket.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Freak. He's got 14. Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nuggets trail by 7. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. And again, Denver with the triple.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Freak with it. Moutier brings the double team. That's a 2 from Snell. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And the Lakers with some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Sanders. And it's Williams in for Freak. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing here by 8. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
Here's Chandler, and off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Los Angeles leading by 8. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Then there's Harris, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Now here's Freak. 5 on the clock. Goes up with a stripe. They get it again. Randall off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Chandler outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And that one's good.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Freak. Gary Harris making his last shot. Now Freak. And Fareed comes to help. Sparks. No luck. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And stolen by Freak. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Randall a screen on Harris. Knocks it loose. Chandler with the steal. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes it from 10. And that one goes long.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Gary Harris. That's good from Randall on the assist by Freak. Freak's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Nuggets trail by 8. Down low, and the rejection.